smoke to accompany it can be super powerful. We've got Yugi on the site with a USB and Gade in a normal spot. That's a very nice shot from him, and he will allow his teammates to run distraction. Gade, what are you doing? That's 4 kills from him. Monstrous. There's the ace as well. That was nasty from start to finish.
Here to make this work, and they must kill Config immediately. It's a good start though from Config, and that might kill the push. We'll see if they can somehow salvage this. But Snappy gets in there as well through the smoke with the spray. Now, Config looks to do what he can, but it is a horrible situation for Tyloo.
He doesn't quite stop the bomb from going down, but he will stop everything else. Wonder what is going on. I feel like Optic are being more aggressive against a team who don't quite have that European culture where they may not be able to take so many liberties. Gade standing on his feet, he gets 2 out of that one. And he makes life easier for cajunB. Back on Old Familiar, but not for long. He gets taken out, and now the bomb will make its way through apartments. There is a smoke down on Arch, and Xcurate has another one. There it goes. So there is time to plant here. Yugi and Config coming in from the same direction. Will they try to boost, perhaps? Yes, they will. Does Config spot anything? He might come up on Captain Mo's radar here. I'm not sure how that would work over the top of the smoke, but no one is showing just yet.
Deadly crossfire between Graveyard and the deep position on the sides. With the AWP, it's going to be so difficult because the assumption that someone hits is
stepping forward, having a look down banana, so we can cause call for the rotation if needed. Gade forced away. There's isolation now, but Gade's still alive. Trying to have to deal with this. Somebody flying from out of nowhere, and out of the crossfire here for the C team. They look one way, Tyloo. They get taken down from the other, and now Xcurate is the last one to fall onto the floor face first. Seeing from Config and cajunB, where the player looking through Arch would take the initial engagement with a pixel angle, and then the Arch player further back near library would pop out and abuse the distraction. Snappy going for a flick. Config is close by, and cajunB's rotating as well. So again, will fight for the most part, but Bentet is ready for it.
That's a big one. Now Snappy with the AWP misses his shot. The spray coming through though is doing some damage. cajunB can't quite see the player above, and Snappy will go down. This looks like it could be an opportunity now for Tyloo. 2 versus 3 with the AWP on Captain Mo. cajunB will dart through the smoke though, and he'll understand that Banana's completely clear. He's got a teammate coming from that position as well. Captain Mo is pivotal. AWP defender. It can be very strong, but now he's alone. Hits the first shot. 2 more to go. Now just 1 as he looks for the final player. Where is he, though? Doesn't know, but here's the sound cue. There's no flick. Gade gets it done on the rotation. Just a skillful hold. It'll be very difficult against the grenades. Good start. Snappy picks up 1. Second one will be whipped, though. Config cleans up. Great spray comes in. Snappy still needs to be dealt with, and eventually DD will deal with him. Now it's up to them to deal with Config as well. Picks up the AWP, in fact, as it's just DD left, just jumping around the coffins back in towards the pull position where Yugi will find him.
Somebody has much to do. DD he's on the site with a CZ, so we'll see how that goes. Well, he'll get the first frag. Somebody delivering. Captain Mo trying to get his Gade impression on. Only 1 kill for him, make it 2. Now Config is alone. Nice shot with a P250. 1 versus 3. He doesn't have the bomb. The bomb is deep in the pit, which means he knows he's facing a 1 versus 3 situation. Maybe he can get a 1v1, having a quick peek in the apartment. So many places to look. Graveyard, library, double stack. And that will be that. Somebody
start to get really good. They've got 3 AK-47s already to play with in this round. That's always a sign of confidence here. And here comes the challenge from the team players of Optic. That is beautiful from Config. The spray from Bentet, only good for 1. Gets some damage, but it is a fast response here into that B bomb site here for the Optic gaming players. As Xcurate quickly makes his way through construction for position. Maybe, just maybe, he can get someone. No, he's smoked off. But he has the angles. That's close. Oh, the second follows, and the bomb is not down. Someone has to go and plant it.
Will they try to plant it in exactly the same place? It appears that they might. A slight difference, but people are still alive. 3 versus 3 retake. You know where the sniper rifle is, and now he's trying to make things loud for them and go for some wallbangs. In the meantime, cajunB picked off, but there goes Captain Mo. DD coming up from that starter position. Xcurate, how on earth did he care that one? Gade will be frustrated, but now it's Config 1 versus 2. The Molotov will force him away, and he can't get into enough cover. Be a late one.
They soar through the air as somebody goes for a preemptive peek. They're trying to catch them as they position into the bomb site. Gade will burn Bentet. Config will rip somebody's head off, and Xcurate once again from this position. Previously he was able to stop the plant, but you can see that Snappy is planting in a slightly more safe position. They're on top of the coffins, as opposed to in that little Nuke. And 5v3. Oh, that's not gone well, has it? Okay, well, never mind then. Let's get out of here.
Guess it did the job. And DD get back in time. Mo is in all kinds of trouble. Sees the Molotov come out of apartments, and there are some players towards the arch. But he finally gets the spray, can't get the transfer. DD popping out of the library position, so many targets. He's still alive. Can he get a second frag? No, but he's done some damage. 2 versus 3.
Oh, the fake kind of works out here in the end, but Yugi sort of try to make this work. Will he go for that peek? He doesn't have to. Extra is on that angle. He desperately wants that peek to be made by the T player, but Yugi stays very disciplined, makes it perfect, and they will close down the round.
Up on Banana, but soon to disappear. Bentet expecting a wrap, which means that somebody's isolated. How are they going to stop this Tyloo?
Sees it out. Good counter flashes. Almost 10 seconds now on the clock as Bentet turns to a corner. They line up, but he can't get a single one. Yugi with a clutch shot there with the AWP to save them. Now somebody with a CZ. 4 seconds. He's got to plant. The bomb's down. If someone picked it up in time, they're going to survive with players, surely. And Tyloo, they secure the overtime.
Always up for a dirty frag as Config.
Yeah, that's perfect timing. Oh, they're going to burst through. This is a great moment for them to do so, but the spray is fantastic for somebody as Exegrit lays into them as well. Eventually the trade comes out, but it's a committed play. Optic must make good of this, and they're going to smoke off actually, and they're going to play the 2v3, and they have over a minute to do so. So that's actually not a horrendous situation. They can play with this.
Yeah, Snappy had to smoke off because he was on his own and he's carrying the bomb. If he goes down there, that's a wrap. Now there is some semblance of a reset. Captain Mo. It's basically a 2 versus 1 wherever Optic go at this point because of what Tyloo were trying to cover. Grenade spotted by Exegrit, and another one. And he's forced to fall back. Now he's got to be careful when he chooses to scope. Has he been heard? There's another flashbang for Snappy. He better make it count. Mo's on the way. There's a smoke in the CT area. Oh, he's blocked himself, but he still gets around the corner because the flashbang comes just in time. And that is abstatus. I think he was trying to block the grenade, perhaps. Peeking ahead of the flashbang. It could have been 2. Oh, it's a team kill, in fact, because players were low, and he's fallen back into the smoke. This is so smart because he will hear them running past. 2 of them. Config having a look, but surely he will not expect this. This is a masterstroke from somebody. Will he even be needed? Yes, he's 1 more frag for him, and that is a clean round from Tyloo versus 2 situation on the C side. There's a flash, however. Config gets a cheeky one. Pop flash to go for it again, and there's more blind players, and Config is trying to be the hero that they need. Snappy still on the site. 26 seconds on the clock, and somebody's alone. Sees the gun. Snappy was a pistol, and now Snappy's gone. Does he go for another frag? The CT is continuing to encroach on the B-bomb site. The smoke's disappearing. Cajun B knows where the plant is likely. The Molotov is down, but the plant is made. A CT coming from every direction. Can he get the close one? Gate's not ready for that. He had no IDs off the site. So many smokes. Now he's got a 1 versus 2. Does he have position, though? Looking towards the coffin area, and there is a player there. Yugi with the AWP as well. There's a Molotov if they realize where he is. But has it gone too far? They're waiting for him to peek, but the fire's not spreading. They haven't touched the bomb just yet. Yugi's going to hold the angle, and he'll be good for it.
They're about to burst into this site. Maybe they can make it work. 3 players here to respond from Optic Gaming, waiting patiently. KGB trying to track that player through the smoke is successful in the end, but DD will entry frag onto Config. Oh, they line up for Snappy, and he'll absolutely deny Tyloo. And there it is, finishing. Here goes Tyloo back to that position, and Snappy's waiting for it. Will there be a flash?
Does he stand his ground to support his teammate? Once Config starts firing, Config maybe doesn't even need any support. 2 players taken out, and they know no one else is there. And with the smoke down, surely it has to be an A play now. The rotation starting for Snappy, making his way over there. Yugi moving towards the library position. The Molotov, they know exactly. They've taken the choices away from Tyloo. Tyloo have been forced. Does he go for the repeat? He can have a pop flap if he needs one, but he's going for the bait setup with his teammate. Again, kind of a Liquid-esque setup there. But here we go, 4 versus 1, and if they don't plant the bomb, what are they going to have in the next round? Exegrit, 1 versus 2. All of a sudden, it becomes winnable. He's got 2 frags so far. Snappy's in the red near library, and Config's at top mid.
And importantly, as you mentioned, the bomb has gone down, so at the very least, money for his teammates, but maybe a round as well. Xcurate, we know what he's capable of, waiting in the corner of the bomb site, back against the wall. Can these CTs find a way to trade him if he gets the first kill? There it is, looking for the second player, knows he's towards the right side. Here's the jumping Config with the vantage point, looking for the peak. Xcurate, discipline, beautiful peek comes in, it's wide, but Config still nails it. And he's got plenty of time, I think, to get the defuse in.
Oh, does he though?
Oh, it's a bit close. Oh, it's actually a bit close, isn't it?
It is a bit close. I mean, he couldn't have even jumped into it because he's got 39 HP, but he's got a defuse there.
Quiet before the storm. In comes the storm. Let's see if it can be stopped. Snappy picks up the first player. Config, though, he's been so reliable. Gets one. Oh, he's so close with the second, but no dice. A 3v3 here. Cajun spots Xcurate into pool, as Xcurate will now ferry that bomb into position for the plant. And we'll see the 3v3 retake.
Bentet's in a position to hear Gade running up the speedway area. Do they read that all three players are in CT? He's still looking towards Banana. And Molotov towards the new box, but nobody's there. Somebody standing in a smoke grenade. Is Cajun be ready for this angle? It's Yugi with the AWP. That gets awkward now. They don't know what's behind him. Don't know how much we've seen in the dev cam, but it's a potential trade. But no, Gade says no, leaving Bentet in a 1 versus 2. The ever-dependable Bentet, but not today, not this time. It is 3 match points for Optic.
Somehow now salvaged that, and Xcurate's ready and waiting. That is incredibly quick from Xcurate. How do you trade that? You can't. I don't think there is even possible. And now they've got 20 seconds to go, and Xcurate's still a huge issue.
They hear the scope. Are they going to push towards... Well, they've got no frag, really. They have to go towards A, but Tyloo are in a really good spot. Didi with a multi-frag, and Captain Mo's there to clean up. Just that they're going away. They've got some kind of motorcycle tower going on almost on the broken wall. And now we've got 3 people on the B bomb site. The wait may have paid off. Somebody going back, and there it is. Config blind by the second one. There's more grenades flying in, but somebody still has a nice angle. It's all blue, and we are going to overtime number 2. May not expect this, but Xcurate is on his way. He's on his way. He's got one flashbang. Oh, another flashbang maybe, which will be deployed, and Config is going to go until he rips somebody's face off, and there it is. Is he ready? Did he see a shadow? Did he see something? I don't think he did, and Xcurate's here with the AWP. There it is in the face, and he knows the flank is coming, and he's lining it up. In the meantime, Xcurate's still on his own. There's still no rotation from the other players, but Optic have such good positions this time. Surely they go towards B. They know where Xcurate is. They don't know where the other 2 are, but he keeps getting kills.
Yeah, now the rotation comes in from the middle position. I'm not sure if Gade knows about it. He was trying to delay them. They are going back to Banana. They've got both Cajun and Gade there to try to defend that. Oh no, the backs are turned. They've got no idea. Now Gade needs to do something crazy, but he can't do it. Down to Snappy. In he goes. There it is. 1 frag. Next players are very low. This AK could do it, but no. Didi will save the day if it's... Oh dear. Perhaps there's a different type of toll. And yes, Xcurate. Oh my goodness. Cajun B. His head meeting the guillotine there. That is Xcurate's AWP.
Seems that Optic may keep things simple. Xcurate over towards B. Let's go towards A. Let's go towards B. Somebody picked up in the smoke. I think the trajectory of the grenade was enough, and Bentet's in a lot of trouble now. Up against the AKs. The flash from his teammate comes in, but not quite fast enough. Half a second more, and it might have been something. Xcurate, so cheeky, the no-scopes, using it as a shotgun, the AWP, not finding anything. Yugi, ooh, through the pillar, but he's still alive. Already in the red, Yugi. Got to be careful.
Yugi picks off DD. Xcurate's still out there, though. He knows he's got to go big here in this round. Can he find something? He knows that someone's there. All he can do is try to smoke it off as he pushes forwards. Now it's just Xcurate alone, and there's nothing else he can do. I don't know, actually, I have to take that back because this position looks very strong. Yugi picks off another one. Gade's very blind, but Yugi is in there. Misses the next shot, though. And another one. Maybe there is a chance after all, but the no-scope comes in. The shotgun AWP is Captain Mo. Delivers death from above as Snappy now rotates on in. Now the bomb is going to be freshly planted. Snappy might feel as though he has a timing to push the smoke. Will he go for it? Yes, he will. USP out. Oh my goodness, so risky. Has to dodge back through the smoke into safety for the moment. What on earth do you do? This is such a difficult position for Snappy.
So, Captain Mo is rotated off the site completely. So now, I mean, he might think Mo is somebody else, but here we go. And it's...
That's it for Tyloo.
How will they play the post plant? We've got almost 5 guys on the site, 1 player staying top mid. Snappy's been arched this entire time, spray from CajunB. They can use the high ground to look into the pit position, but surely the CTs will expect this. There's Extra at top mid. He sees no one else, which means the rest of them can focus elsewhere. The smokes are going. How will they deal with the pit position? DD getting his bell run, and now CajunB runs distraction while they come in from the arch position, but down CajunB goes. Gade's got to do something, but no one's doing anything, and we're going to overtime again. Bomb site, that Molotov is perfection. It keeps them stuck, but somebody next to it are starting to move around. There are 3 smokes down at the top of A once again, but look at the frags raining in. Wow. Beautiful. Tyloo was stopped. Optic Gaming, if things continue, this would be such a W for Optic Gaming. We've got some attempts through the smoke. Bentet starts on, and Molotov contains this one. It's trying to fall back because of the flashbangs, and there are 3 fast frags for Tyloo. Make it 4. CajunB now. That's huge from CajunB. 2 enormous headshots, and Mo's on the rotation. CajunB could go anywhere. He's low, but there's so much for Mo to check. Creeping from CT, CajunB surely got the angle. Mo goes for the crouch peek. Oh my god, CajunB, what a beautiful attempt from him. That was stunning, those 2 headshots. But no, still no. Optic's turn for that wall of smoke. Oh, CajunB jumping off the balcony. Must have shot by his teammates, it seemed. Right then, how do they play post-plant? The bomb itself needs to cross through these smokes now. And there is just a raw peek from Mo. As best as I could see. Now DD trying to hold things down. We've got targets all over the place. Through the wall, he'll get taken down. Execura on the site. Molotov's going in his direction. And he's going to get taken out. Somebody has to get beyond this, but he can't. So they basically win the round from the pit position unless Bentet can clutch. He's got 20 frags so far. Or he could take the high ground and he can avoid config. Sees 1, he sees 2. Oh, this could be absolutely brutal. There's 1. There's... Oh, no, there isn't. Now there is. But config will trade with the AWP. Oh. He had to land that shot, and he did.
Rotation comes in, but 2 players here isolated towards the pit position. DD in the high ground. Can he do something with the FAMAS of all weapons? Captain Mo trying to dodge flashes, and he does so. Picks up a double. Now it's DD, but he gets taken out as well. Somebody darting into the bomb site, trying to stop, trying to leap on that bomb, but he can't do it. It's up to Execura and Bentet. 2 versus 3 now to stop this. Victory from Optic.
Oh, he had him in his sights, and Bentet's exposed now. They can see him, I think, in the corner of that smoke. He's being... Oh, he's down to 15 HP. 1 versus 3. Surely this is the end. It is the end. That was so close. The bomb planter was in their sights, but Optic Gaming finally take it over the line. Wow.